Hi, it's Nell, and today I'm going to make a fun little Halloween centerpiece. So, I have assembled my goods here, so come into my laboratory. This is going to be the adornment for the top of my pumpkin, and it is the top of the flower and fruit stalk of my queen palm. They put out these huge stalks, and I thought this was kind of fun, but I just wanted to show it to you before I painted orange. I have my ingredients here, and I got this black pumpkin at the Goodwill. It was a bargain, of course. I was going to do a orange pumpkin, and then I was going to use black sticks, but then I got the pumpkin black, so I was like, okay, fine. And this is the top of the queen palm that I painted orange. This is just something I have from my decorating business, and I did it in copper and purple. Those are Halloween colors. And then these are cupcake liners and cupcake toppers that I got at Marshall's. And I'm going to use the toppers, but not the lining. And I have my drill here, and I'm going to start by putting some holes in so I can get these in here. And obviously, this is a plastic pumpkin here. I'm going to see if this hole is... Oh, no, it's actually styrofoam. Wow, interesting. It needs to be a little bit bigger here. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this to see how big the hole is and if it fits. This pumpkin, we bought it, and then we went to the farmer's market and we went out to eat. And carrying this pumpkin, we got so many comments. So I think just the pumpkin on its own is a hit. It needs to be just a little bit bigger, so I'm just doing a little bit of rotation here to get it to open up just a little bit more. Okay, that should be good. And because it is basically hollow, okay, so that's going to give me an anchor to hot glue this crazy thing in here. Up above on this, I'm going to do the vampires and the ghosts. Oops. Just for something fun, this would be a fun centerpiece for a kid's party. Probably need a couple more vampires. And then I'm going to start to glue them on. I'm putting the hot glue on the palm thing. Oops, it's also going on the table, as you can see. And then I just glue them on like that. After it cools down just a little bit, I can press it on. You don't need too much of this glue, especially on paper. So that's the start of it, and I'm just going to go around and add them in. I removed a couple of the lower little branches here, just so, it's caught in Casper. Just so I could get this in here so it stays in the pumpkin. I'm going to put some hot glue in here, and I'm also going to put some around the inside of the pumpkin because it is hollow after all, so I want it to be able to stay on. Oops. And I'm just going to glue it right in here. If you had any problems with this kind of thing staying on, you could always fishing line it around the stem there. But I think it's going to stay in fine. And then I think I'm just going to add another vampire over there because I'm going to be adding some more things onto there. But you could do this with curly willow or any crazy branch you had. It just gives a little height to your pumpkin. And there are still some more glue strings, but I will get those off. So I think in getting this on, I want another vampire over here. All right, so I've gathered my fun little things here, and I'm going to keep everything at the top of the pumpkin because I really like the black glitter. I like the black of it. So, the black of it. I've been filming so many videos in 4 days. The black glitter. So I've changed my drill bit, and I'm going to put a few more holes in up at the top so I can get some more things going on here. these are nice because I can bend them. And so I'm just going to put these in to here and just have this spray, a spray coming all the way around the pumpkin. And then I probably will put some of the other things down here too. The other toppers. I drilled some holes and I put in these, and I haven't even glued them in because they're much lighter, so they're staying in just fine. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and just pick in these fun little scarecrows, and I am going to use the witches too, and just go all the way around and keep it toward the top. And I have this finer bit on now, and I'm just sticking these in. And the good thing is you can't even see the hole. Well, you know, it's not a good thing for me doing it, but if you want to reuse the pumpkin, you really can't see the holes of these small, if it picks here. Just gonna turn them after I get them in place so they're all going at different angles. This is not at all what I expected to do. I expected to use a real pumpkin, and I was going to get some bats and some spiders, but I bought these early on in the season, and they're really all I could find. So sometimes you just have to improvise on your projects. So here it is. I've just put these in here. They aren't glued at all, and it's a fun little crazy wacky centerpiece that I made for probably, I got this for $3, I got those for $6, so this is probably under $10. And it is fun for a party for adults or kids. And these are the little cupcake little liners here. You could actually use them for cupcakes, or you could surround this. Oops, there's a little bit of a breeze. You could surround the pumpkin and put some candy corn in here, and that would be a great look too. Follow me. I'm gonna take it in the house and put it on the table and see how it looks. I think I'm gonna put it right here on this table where I can see it every time I walk in the door. I hope you have found this helpful and it inspires you to do a Halloween centerpiece of your own that's fun. And the good thing about this is it's artificial, so it'll last for years to come also. And please subscribe because I have a lot more videos about crafting and, of course, gardening and the holidays coming your way. Thank you for your comments and your likes. I really appreciate them. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!